Hey family,
Yeah?
I got some bad news.
What?
Welcome back to another episode, family. Afro Senpai here. How can you begin to tell your family that you don't have enough money to go on the trip that you've been planning for 3 years? You don't. You keep it a secret. So let's back it up a little bit. Before COVID, my two other brothers, their families, my mom said, hey, let's do Disneyland together as a family. COVID hit, we had to postpone it until this year. I've always had a budget for traveling. I typically put in about $100 a month, but I said, this is Disneyland, let's go big. I'm gonna do $200 every month. So I think I'm sitting pretty with a couple years worth of money saved up for this trip. And as we came closer, this is about December, we started actually crunching numbers about what tickets are gonna cost, what flights are gonna cost, what hotels are gonna cost, and my mind was blown. Disney wasn't that crazy, a couple $100 and then you get the Genie Plus or whatever it is, but the kicker was the $400, $500 plane ticket, the 1K hotel stay. These people know what they're doing. If you're getting plane tickets at that particular time because they know it's summer, they know people want to travel to Disneyland, and because of my hubris, I'm like, yeah, whatever. Money doesn't matter to me. Let's just book it. Quickly, the money started flowing out of that travel fund. And I'm like, we're not gonna have actual money to enjoy ourselves. If kids wanna buy stuff, if we wanna ball out of control on restaurants, which we like to do, because we're in a new place, we're not gonna have much money for that. So instead of saying to myself, this trip is gonna suck, what I said to myself was, I'm gonna challenge myself to have $1,000 saved up to go into the budget. So each month I looked at what I could trim back. So instead of investing $500 into my digital assets or my stocks, I brought it down to $250. This was also the time where I didn't have to pay back my student loan, so my student loan payments went into the travel fund. So by looking at the budget, fine-tuning some things, moving some money around, I was able to accumulate $1,000 each month. So I had $4K ready to go by the time Disneyland hit. So I didn't have to tell my family we can't go, we can't make this trip as magical as it can be. As you can see, we got the matching family shirts for 2023. And I will say on a side note, I was pleasantly surprised by Disneyland. I thought I was only gonna be excited for the food, and that was kind of the worst part of the trip. We had a great time at Disneyland. Everybody enjoyed themselves. It was great to see my brothers and their family and my mom. It was a beautiful thing. But it goes to show you, if you have a money goal, if you're building your wealth like I am, you're going to have setbacks. How you react to those setbacks is going to determine how far you're going to go. Not only in your journey, whatever goals you're striving for, but in life.
Message!
So the next time you're faced with adversity, instead of saying, man, life sucks, this always happens to me, say, I was born for this, I'm ready to do this, this is nothing to me. And you'll find out that you are more resilient than you thought you were. So if you take anything away from this episode, it's this: always lie to your family. If you found value in the video, pay that like tax, let me know what you're thinking in the comments, share it with somebody, and until the next one, remember to smile because you are beautiful. Peace. What's up, fam? Thanks again for watching. If you're still here, you're a real one. And I'd like to offer you a choice. Continue floating through life or make plans to start really living. Pick the video on the right to help your money reach new heights, or pick the video on the left to make your mindset the best. And remember, all I'm offering you is the truth.